Let's bring in our chief Washington correspondent, John Carl. John, what a difference 4 years makes.
George, when Donald Trump takes that oath of office this morning, it'll be the culmination of the greatest political comeback in American history. In fact, nothing else is even close.
Over the weekend, President-elect Donald Trump returned to Washington feeling vindicated and triumphant.
We won! We won!
4 years after he left the White House, defeated and considered a pariah by many for his refusal to acknowledge that defeat, Trump has vanquished his political enemies. Celebrating his inauguration weekend with a fireworks celebration, a visit to Arlington National Cemetery, and a big rally with his supporters.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
He even appeared alongside the band The Village People for a performance of their hit YMCA, a staple at Trump campaign rallies.
We not only won a mandate, but we built a new American majority that will lead our country to unparalleled success for generations to come.
Trump's road back to the White House was littered with criminal investigations, federal indictments for allegedly mishandling classified documents, and trying to overturn the last election. And even a 34-count felony conviction in New York, a first for an American president.
Trump still denies all wrongdoing, calling the probes and prosecutions a witch hunt.
Despite it all, Trump breezed through a crowded Republican primary and knocked out not one, but two Democratic opponents. First, Joe Biden, after a devastating debate, and then Kamala Harris. Along the way, Trump narrowly escaped an attempt on his life at a rally over the summer in Butler, Pennsylvania. Rising to his feet, bloodied, and shouting, "Fight, fight, fight," an image that came to define his campaign. Another would-be assassin just 9 weeks later, spotted and stopped by the Secret Service just hundreds of feet from Trump.
One big question as Donald Trump takes back into the White House is how much time he will devote to settling old scores. He promised retribution. At times he spoke about going after his enemies, but he also said that success would be his retribution. This much, George, is clear. Donald Trump comes back to the White House with more experience and more popular support than he has ever had.
He's also promising pardons for those January 6th, those convicted of the crimes on January 6th. Do we know much more about the scope of the pardons, whether it's going to include people who actually attacked police officers?
Well, look, he's made absolutely no secret of the fact that he's talking about very wide pardons for what he calls the January 6th hostages, those who have been convicted for attacking the Capitol and are currently in prison. We don't know if it's going to be all of them, but it sure sounds like it is going to be a far-reaching pardon. And, George, it is possible that he will do it today. It is possible that, in fact, he will do it while he is still on the Capitol, signing pardons at the very place that came under attack January 6th, 4 years ago.
John Carl, thanks very much.